As we're heading up, you can definitely see we're getting up here pretty high. Got one. Ooh, let's go. It's cooking up good. I can't wait to try it. That's all the bones right there. What is up, guys? Kyle off the cob back here again with another video. Me and Obie, we're going to be spending the day up here in North Georgia. We're going to do some fishing, some camping, and bring you guys along with us. So let's see what we can get into. It's a beautiful day out here. Let's get going. Alrighty guys, we just pulled into our spot here. Pretty decent place right off the forestry road. Got a pretty good view. Fire pit right here. Nice little trail over here. I think it goes towards the viewpoint up here. So go check this out. So it's a little hard to tell, but there is a pretty good view. Doesn't really come through on camera, but me and Obie are going to check this little spot up here out. And it's a beautiful day. It's about 70 degrees out here, springtime, so I'm excited. We're gonna have to go set up our camp first, and then we're gonna drive down to the river, get some water, because I forgot to bring some, and start fishing, catch our dinner, because I didn't really bring any food. I brought some snacks and whatnot, but mostly we're gonna have to catch what we eat, so hopefully we do. If not, we'll be hungry in the morning. So let's go check out this view real quick and see if we can't get into something. All right, well, this is about the best view I can get from up here just because all the trees are in the way, but Obie's enjoying it. We're right next to the camp spot, so it's just right over there. So we're gonna set up the tent, I think, and kind of get our camp set up. That way nobody takes our spot. And then we're gonna head down to the river before it gets dark. I think it's about, let's see. Yeah, it just turned 3 o'clock, so we've got about, I think sunset's at about 8:30, so got about 5 hours or so to catch our dinner. So let's go ahead and get camp set up, and then we'll head down there to the river. Brought the big skillet. Hopefully we can get some big fish to put in there. I got my tent here, so we're gonna pull that off and set that up. Try and find a relatively level spot first, and go from there. All right, y'all, so I think right here is going to be the most level spot. The whole campsite's kind of a little on a slope, so hopefully it doesn't rain, because if it does, it's going to wash straight into my tent there. Alright y'all, so we got the tent set up with the rain fly and everything, so now I'm just going to put my sleeping pad and sleeping bag in here. Go ahead and get that set up before we go down to the river. Alright y'all, so we're all loaded up, got the campsite set up, got our fishing stuff, my waders. So let's go ahead and head about 20 minutes down the road, go catch us some trout. Good boy. Here we go. 20 minutes down the road. Let's go catch us some fish, man. Y'all can kind of get a glimpse at the creek down there. So we're gonna look for the next place to pull off and head on down. All right, y'all. Got y'all on the chest cam. Got the waders on. Got a black and yellow Panther Martin spinner on the Fluger Presidential rod and reel combo. Picked this up last week. I've been liking it so far. I would try and fly fish, but I've only tried it once or twice, and I'm not good enough, especially not in tight areas like that. So we're gonna go ahead and get all this stuff squared away, and then let's go down to the creek down there and see what we can get into. There is actually a little mountain pond up here to the left that spills into this river, and so I'm actually not too far from the spillway. Little campsite down here. I have seen a few people fishing in this area, so we'll see if it's a little overfished or not. I think we should be able to catch something. Pretty sweet little spot up ahead right here. There's gotta be some fish in here. What in the world? Man, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh. All right, so I didn't see much of anything in those two areas, so we're gonna head back to the truck and go down the river a little bit further. All right. So we're at a new spot. Obie out here. Went down the river a good bit, so the river's a little bit more wide. Saw a bunch more people fishing, so I know there's probably going to be some better fishing in this area. All right, let's see what we can do down here. I should be able to go down this way here. A little overgrown, but there's a path. This already looks way, way better. We come down this way. Oh yeah, there's gonna be some fish in here for sure. Oh, already. First cast. Let's go. Oh, we got off. Oh, see if there's another one down in here. Ah, can't believe that one got off. That was a pretty good one. I don't know, we may have spooked him when we took that first one. We might need to change it up a little bit, a different spot, and then maybe come back to the spot on our way back in. Another thing, guys, trout like to hang out in these darker spots, especially up under trees and whatnot, where they can ambush their prey, bugs, little minnows, whatever. So you're gonna find them in shady spots or dark spots, like where the rocks are, more than you would where it's sandy. So that's just a pointer for you guys. But let's keep on going down. A lot of times the trout like to hang out in the eddies right here, where it's a little break for them, but they can sit right on the edge of the current and grab whatever's passing by. Like a pretty good spot up here. Oh, I just had a decent one go after it. I just saw it. Man. All right, so they're in here. Come on, baby, take it. I need dinner. Guys, I just peeped this. It's dead. Probably not a good idea to pick it up, but holy crap, look at the size of that thing. Oh my gosh. Wow. Look at that, guys. What in the world? That's a freaking giant, man. All right, guys, so no fish. It's getting pretty late, so I think we're just gonna have to resort to eating our snacks and being hungry tonight. All right, guys, so we just got back to the campsite. Kind of struck out on the trout fishing. I got a bunch of bites, but nothing actually I could land. I got a few right up to the bank, and then they got off. So then we saw a couple of dead ones, so I don't know what's going on there, but we'll try it again tomorrow. I've got enough snacks and whatnot to get me by for tonight, but we got a fire going. Let me show you guys that. So we got the fire going right now. Obie's checking out the tent. Sun's about to go down. I tried to put the drone up in the air, but there's not really anywhere that I can get through the trees to put it up, so we're just gonna have to stick with the phone for now. So Alright, y'all, we got some bacon on the skillet. We're gonna throw a bagel on there after. Got a couple brewskis in there. Obie's taking a nap. The sun's going down. It's cooling off a good bit. I think it's supposed to be down in the 40s tonight, so have to bring out the long sleeves. But man, what a beautiful day. I know I didn't catch anything. I did get a couple up to the bank, but they kept coming off. So we'll get at it tomorrow morning before tomorrow's Mother's Day. So I gotta get out of here probably around lunchtime and go see my mother. But we'll try it tomorrow and see if we can't catch something, and maybe cook one tomorrow for lunch and go from there. So I'm gonna eat this bacon and a bagel and call it a night. All right, y'all. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm up, about ready to get some coffee. It got pretty cold last night, but I was pretty comfortable in the sleeping bag in there. Obie kept barking at random stuff. Speaking of Obie, hey, come here. He's trying to wander off. He kept barking at random stuff, so that was kind of annoying. Woke up a few times to that. But other than that, it was pretty good night's sleep. So I'm gonna make some coffee here. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna make some coffee. I filled up my Sawyers yesterday while we were at the river, so I can filter that, and then we'll probably make some breakfast and then head over to the river and to the lake, and hopefully be able to catch a trout today. Hopefully be able to beat everybody over there and get a good spot. So let's go ahead and do that, make some coffee, eat some breakfast, and get going. All right, some instant coffee. All right, got some eggs going, got some bacon to put on next. Obie had his breakfast. Then we're gonna probably pack up camp and then head down to the river. All right, y'all, got everything packed up, fire's out, ready to go do some fishing. Hopefully nobody's taken our spot that I scouted out yesterday over by the lake. I think we'll definitely be able to catch something over there. I saw a guy catching something yesterday, so we're gonna go hit that up and see what we can get into, see if we can catch something. I hope so. I'll see you guys there. All right, heading back down the mountain. It's about 53 degrees, but it's gonna be a beautiful day. All right, y'all, so we just pulled up to this little mountain lake, and there's kind of a shallow area over there. I'm gonna put my waders on and see if I can't get out in the water over there and catch something. I saw a guy catching some yesterday, so see what we can do. Yeah, check out how clear this water is, man. There's a little river that flows into the lake here. Creek, I should say, but we're gonna follow this creek down to that sandbar. All right, now that we're out here on this kind of sandbar, I'm gonna cast up under those trees out there, see if we can't. All right, we're gonna go try a different spot because I'm not seeming to get anything over here, so. Come on, buddy. You ready, Obie? You being a good boy. All right. I think we're gonna head over to where it's more shady, over kind of in that direction. See if we can't get something over there. All right, y'all, so not catching anything over by the lake, so we're gonna head to the river we were at yesterday, see if we can't catch one of those trout. We gotta get something. That one, finally, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Nice little rainbow trout. Obie, what you think, buddy? You like it? Yeah? Oh. We're actually gonna let this guy go. Oh my gosh, if we can get him back here. Gonna let this guy go since we're heading back for lunch anyway, so. Get some oxygen, there he goes. Woo! First trout, let's go. Got one. Ooh, that's a nicer one. Let's go. Woo! That's a better one right there. Oh, he just got off. That's all right. That was a better one right there. I need a net. Got one. Ooh. Let's go. Let's land this guy. Nice little brook trout. Trying not to get myself hooked. Look at that right there, baby. Beautiful little trout. He wasn't getting off here. Look at that beautiful brook trout there. All right, let's let him go. There he goes. Guys, I just caught this nice rainbow trout off camera. Trying to save some battery, but beautiful trout. Let's go ahead and let him go. Feisty. Come on, boy. Oh, and Obie's going after him. There he goes, right there. Just swimming right there. He's good. For a minute, I thought he might not make it, but he might not. Hold on here. This guy might be lunch. Well, guys, he didn't end up making it, so we're actually gonna do a lunch catch and cook back at the truck with him. Better than just letting them go to waste and dying out here. So we're gonna keep them and throw a few more casts and then head back to the truck and cook this guy up. Beautiful trout. All right, you guys, got my phone charged up a little bit. Found a cool spot by the river here. We got the trout down there in the water just cooling off. We're gonna clean it and then cook it up here on the stove with some snacks and whatnot, and just enjoy a beautiful day out here. So come along, let's go clean it. All right, you guys, so we got the trout all cleaned up, got the head off, guts out. So we're just gonna cook them whole in the skillet on the jet boil, and just put some oil in there and then season them with Creole seasoning. It's all I had with me today. With trout, you don't have to worry about the scales or anything because they're so small. And I always leave the skin on because that's the most flavorful part. It's what has all the fat in it, so that's what gives it its good flavor. So we're just gonna cook them up and follow along. It's cooking up good. I can't wait to try it. Last time I didn't have very good seasoning. All I had was salt and pepper, and it wasn't really the best. And I burned it, so I'm gonna try not to burn it this time. But we'll see. All right, you guys, I think it's pretty much done and cooked. Let's turn off the gas there. Grab our plate. Plate might not be big enough, honestly. Ooh, look at that. Wow, that looks incredible. Look at that. Beautiful, brown, crispy. There's the other side there. Can't wait to eat it. Let's see. Let's bring you guys in closer. All right, now boys, let's try this fish out. Honestly, probably don't even need a fork. Mm. Mm. That is so good. It's hot, but it's good. Just peels right off the bone. I'm gonna have to let it cool for a second. All right, so it's cooled off for a minute, but it was really hot at first. But as I was saying, man, it just comes right off the bone. Beautiful white meat. And without any seasoning, it's kind of bland, I'll be honest. So that's why the Creole seasoning's so good. Okay, there. Nice little nugget. That is so good, guys. Mm. All right, boys. Well, I'm gonna eat this thing up. Give Obie a little piece, a little try, since he's been so good today. And I'll get back to you guys right before we head out. All right, y'all. So me and Obie just finished up eating. Threw the bones out in the water for the crawfish, but I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna clean this stuff up and head out. It's Mother's Day, so I gotta go see my mom. So happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. And again, I appreciate you guys watching. And if you enjoy the content, just remember to subscribe and like if you want to see some more videos like this in the future. I will probably be dropping one once every other weekend or once every weekend or so. So stay tuned, and we'll see you later.